Hey guys, welcome back to the project. This is week 4 of the coronavirus lockdown. Today we're going to look at comparing my original snow foam cannon I've had for about 3 months. The Meguiar's branded snow foam cannon looks like every other eBay type cannon, but potentially slightly better because it's Meguiar's, versus the MTM PF22. The MTM is twice the price of Meguiar's cannon. So is it twice as good? Initially looking at them, they're both made of brass. This looks like it's coated in a silver sort of anodized or made to look stainless steel, unless it's just got a brass front. Not sure. It's certainly not fully stainless steel, but the part that's one of the most important is the inside orifice. They're both made of stainless steel, and they both have a 1.1mm hole inside the orifice. So let's check it out to see if the MTM is twice as good as Meguiar's. Alright, we'll start with the MTM over here. And now let's look at the Meguiar's. As you can see, the Meguiar seems to have a better spread than the MTM. Although the MTM you can flick the nozzle so it does vertical or horizontal. Okay, so the MTM bubble and foam consistency here, and then we have the Meguiar's. Meguiar's seems to have slightly bigger bubbles more frequently, but that's probably more about my process of applying it than the actual applicator itself. Okay, so this is just a quick 10-minute time lapse or hyperlapse comparing how long the foam lasts. Now I don't see much difference other than the rear window, but that's probably more the fact that the window is quite small. So when the foam starts piling up at the bottom of the windowsill, it seems to look like it lasts longer. Meguiar's versus MTM. Yeah, I don't see much difference at all. Now something I did notice, and you'll see it right here, a bit of leakage around the attachment nozzle. So the thread seems to be leaking a little bit. So what I'm doing now is applying some teflon tape. That's just going to fill up those imperfections in the thread and seal it up, and we won't have any leaks. Right, well, what's my conclusion? I guess, from my perspective, it's not worth it. Twice the price, and I didn't see any difference at all. The only thing I did note is that when there was a leak, and that was only really happening on the MTM, but it doesn't really matter. Whatever thread isn't quite perfect and isn't quite having that great seal is going to cause leakage, and that really did affect my snow output. So filling that up and having a 1.1mm orifice, definitely noticed a big difference. I did switch it out, and I haven't got it in the video here. I switched it back into a 1.2, and whatever snow foam cannon had that 1.2 orifice, I noticed it wasn't quite as good. So what I would recommend is keeping whatever snow foam cannon you've got, even if it's a $10 eBay one, getting some teflon tape, making sure you've got no leaks at all, and getting a 1.1mm orifice. Save yourself, potentially $70. Anyway, so this has been the project. I hope you found this video helpful, and thanks for stopping by.